Well, hey there. So, you may have seen my recent top 10 nail polishes for Christmas, but I recognize that the winter season is longer than just the Christmas season and that not everyone celebrates Christmas. So, today I'm coming at you with my top 8 choices for winter color nail polishes. Now, you might see more than 8 nail polishes here. I have a few in each category to give you some options and hopefully some inspiration. So if you're curious about some of my favorite colors to wear in the winter season, then go ahead and just keep on watching. Our first color up is a nice white nail polish. I think that French tips look really nice in the winter time, as well as just like an all white nail polish look. So I have 3 options here. I have a cream from OPI called Alpine Snow. This is like a classic white nail polish, although, you know, there are millions of them out there. I also have one of my faves, Kyoto Pearl. So this is a nice pearlized finish nail polish, and it is stunning, perfect for like weddings and any type of event too. And then lastly, we have one that's a little bit more fun. This is from Paradox Polish, and this is called MAC G3. It's designed to look like the original MAC. Now, this is just one that I have, but of course there are like a million of these types of polishes on the market, which are like a white crelly base with like different pieces of glitter in them. I know KB Shimmer has a few that really remind me of winter because they feature more of like those cool toned glitters. But any polish like this kind of gives that same effect. And you can see I have that Paradox Polish one on my thumb right now. But let me go ahead and also show you 3 swatches. So here is Alpine Snow. Here is Kyoto Pearl, and you can see that really beautiful pearlized finish. And then lastly, here is MAC G3. My next choice for winter nail colors is like an iridescent, kind of semi-translucent top coat. So I have 4 of these here today, and really there are like a ton of different other options out there. These are just the 4 that I have. This first one is from ILNP, and you can see it's kind of got like a minty green kind of, sparkle in it, but then it also shifts kind of pink and a little bit gray, like silver too. And this one is called Talk It Up. I'm not wearing it right now, but here is a nail swatch of it, and you can see it's just gorgeous. Now, this one is one that takes quite a few coats to become fully opaque, as is true with all of these. The next one is from Sally Hansen. This is a great cheap option. This is called Iris Illusion, and it's another one that really needs to be built up, but you can see it's this gorgeous like periwinkle with a pink shift and a little bit of blue in there as well. And here is a nail swatch of this one. So pretty. And you can see it definitely is still like translucent. The next one is from OPI, and I'm actually wearing that one on my thumb on this side. It's a really pretty light blue, which like has like a really sheer base to it. I have built this up with 3 coats, so you can wear it on its own, or you can put it over other colors. And this one is called This Color Hits All the High Notes, and it is a gorgeous color indeed. And then this last one is actually a summer release from ILNP from a few years ago. It's called Downtown. But this one I think definitely does have some wintry vibes with the color shift in here. It's kind of got a purple base with a little bit of mint green and gold, and then a little bit of like a blue as well. It's a gorgeous shade. This line from ILNP is my favorite that they've ever done. And here is a nail swatch of that. And again, you can see it is pretty like translucent. Next up, we have a nice cool tone nude or cool tone pink. So for me, a cool tone nude is obviously a much lighter color than it would be for some people, but I think that regardless of what your skin tone is, whatever the equivalent of like a cool nude color for yourself is a great pick for the fall. So I have 5 choices here. This first one is from ILNP. It's called L, and you can see it's a kind of crelly nail polish with holographic sparkle in it. Now, this is a much lighter holographic sparkle than a lot of their other polishes, which have like a more linear or scattered holographic. Still gorgeous. And on the nails, it's actually like pretty transparent. You've got to build it up to really get some opacity on it, but a gorgeous color for the fall. And you can see that hollow is very subtle until that light shines directly on it. The next color I have is from Orly. I love this one. It's a light pink with like a blue pearlescent like shine in it. And this one is called Beautifully Bizarre. And here's a nail swatch of it. Now, on my nail swatches, the colors tend to look a bit more matte because they like seep into the plastic. But you can kind of still see that pearlescent shine in there. The next one is from Sally Hansen. And again, I have a few of these extreme wear polishes from Sally Hansen. They're a great drugstore option, and I love the fact that they have actual hollow mixed in there. So this one is called Strobe Light, and it's a topper type of shade. If you wanted to make it opaque, you could sponge it on or paint, you know, a couple layers, probably like 4 or 5. But even as just a topper, it's a gorgeous way to add a little bit of spice to a cool tone neutral nail. Next up, we have HZ from Olive and June. This is the one I'm wearing on my index finger, and you can see it's a pretty nice cool tone nude color for myself. Here it is in a swatch. It looks a little pink, which is good for me because I am a cool toned person. But I love this color, and Olive and June has a great range of neutral nail polishes. Then last but not least, we have ILNP Madison Ave. This is a great, like, bedazzled type of cool neutral color. You can see it's got that metallic finish and has a really high shine on it, and also has a little bit of holographic sparkle in it as well. A total awesome nail polish. So next we have a light blue color as one of my top picks. So I am wearing the shade You Do Blue from Essie. That's this one here. It's a blue, almost leaning a little bit periwinkle or like cornflower blue shade with a pink pearlescent finish in it. Now, on the actual fingers, that pearlescent sheen is pretty hard to detect. I have a swatch as well, and it's pretty hard to pick up here as well. But even so, this base color in itself is gorgeous. And when you can catch glimpses of that sheen, it is a really stunning color. The next one is from Holo Taco. This is one of their glitter finishes, and that's my favorite formula from Holo Taco. This one is called Frostlight, and it's just a really nice, cool, light blue with a beautiful holographic glitter throughout it. And then the last one is a Holographic Topper. This is from Zoya, and it's called Mosheen. And this one is really pretty. It's a great one for nail art, for like snow and any type of effect like that. And you can see it's a blue sparkle with a holographic shift and also a lot of pink in it, or at least I'm seeing a lot of pink. I'm not sure if you all can catch that on camera. But all three great options, or any other like light blue nail polish that you may have for the season. Next up on our list is a nice like mid-tone, cool toned, mint green or like sage green or somewhere in that realm. So I have 3 options here, but you can see for me this is like quite a spectrum of a color, and I actually am wearing the green on my fingernails, so it looks like I'm wearing the blue. We'll get to that one in a little bit, but this green is from Essie. This is their Expressi line, and this is called So Matcha Energy. I also have Closer Than You Might Belem from OPI. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that word correctly, but there it is. And then I also have, finally, Rolling Hills from ILNP. This is that metallic finish, the same as Madison Ave. It's a really beautiful finish. All 3 of these are really nice colors. I just think that a cool tone like this in the wintertime is really gorgeous, and really goes with kind of like those wintry vibes. I just realized I almost forgot to show you all the swatches. So this one is the OPI shade. This one is the ILNP shade, and this one is from Essie. Next up, we have a nice like indigo blue for our next color of choice for winter. So I have a few options here. This first one is from Color Club, and it's actually a thermal nail polish, meaning that it changes colors depending on the heat. So you can see this one is actually on my ring finger, and is that nice like cool toned like blue that we were just talking about. But on my nail swatch, it's a much more like indigo leaning color. This one is really gorgeous. I'll go ahead and show you the thermal effect here in a second. Oh, even by just touching it, you can see it warming up to that color on my nails. But it also goes a little bit deeper than this, so I will grab some cold water to show you that here in a moment. The next one is OPI. This is called Nice Set of Pipes. It's a really nice deep indigo and a stunning color for this time of year. I actually also have this one on. This one is on my index finger. And then lastly, we have one of the linear holographic polishes from Holo Taco. This one is called Lavender Syrup. It's a really nice, beautiful, cool toned light purple, and I really enjoy this one for the winter time especially. All right, I just went ahead and got a little bit of cold water. We'll see if it's cold enough to really show that color difference. A little bit. Maybe not a whole lot. I might need to go like put a few ice cubes in it. But you may be able to see it's gotten a little bit deeper. It goes a little bit more purple, not quite as purple as this. I'm not quite sure what colors they were picturing when they put this on the bottle. But a really gorgeous color, and I'll tell you what, I love a good thermal polish for winter especially because it goes from hot to cold depending on your environment. And Color Club makes some of the most affordable thermal polishes that I've tried, and they're really high quality. So definitely worth checking out if you are currently looking for a new nail polish. All right, full disclosure, it's a few days in the future, maybe like a week in the future, hence the different nails. So my friend came over, and so I had to stop filming, and here we are a week later, because, you know, life. But I want to finish off with these last two categories. So the next category I want to talk about are basically like a nice, deep, rich plum. This is a color that I also chose for my top 8 colors for fall, but I think it's a color that translates really well into winter, just because it's like rich and kind of like dark, but still like, I don't know, just beautiful. I mean, honestly, this is like a color I feel like I could rock all year long, but especially in fall and winter, this is a stunner. So I have one new addition to this category this time. I got the Holo Taco Plum Luck shade from the new collection. I got this and the chocolate brown, but I think that this one especially is really good for winter. This one is, I'm not sure if you can see it on camera, but I feel like, if you don't know, this is my favorite formula, which I feel like I mentioned earlier in this video actually, but I feel like normally the glitters in this glitter formula are very monochromatic, but this one has a lot of dimension and it is stunning. As beautiful as it looks in the bottle, it is like even more beautiful on the nails. So this one is Plum Luck, which I'm not wearing right now. I'm wearing that Essie nail polish, the blue one with like the pink pearl, and I also have the Sally Hansen pearl like topper on top. But here it is in a swatch, and again, it just cannot be done justice on like my crappy iPhone camera. It is such a pretty color. The next one is an OPI shade. This is Good Girls Gone Plaid. It's like a really, really deep plum, almost black. This one will be great for nail art with some of those other like topper shades that I have, and it's just a great one for this time of year. Like, oh, stunning, stunning. And then the last one is another thermal polish, which I told you guys, in winter I especially love thermal polishes because, you know, it's really cold outside, then you go inside and it's hot and it's just fabulous. It really shows like those color shifts. So this one is from KB Shimmer, and this is called Barely Awake. So it starts off as this really deep plum, and it's kind of got these like iridescent flakes in it that are kind of like a purple and a pink and a little bit of an orange. And when it's warm, this polish goes to like a magenta pink. I don't have any hot water in front of me, but if you're curious, go check out my fall video because I do have that transformation in that one. But yeah, this is my second to last color choice for winter nails. My last choice for nail colors for the winter is yet another blue. Can you tell that I love blue nail polish for the winter? Yes. So this is like a nice like deep royal type of blue to me, and I love this color for fall. This OPI one is a little bit deeper than the Lottie London, but swatched out, they're actually a lot more similar than they look in the bottles. So this first one from OPI is called Award for Best Nails, and I'm pretty sure this was a part of their like celebrity or like red carpet collection last year. I got it at TJ Maxx as seen by the sticker that's still kind of on there. But it's again just like a really nice royal blue color, really stunning for winter. I just love these like cool tone blue nails. They remind me of like snow or something like that. And this one is no exception. Then the other is from Lottie London, and it is unnamed to me because it is something I got in Ipsy like a long time ago when I had an Ipsy. So it's just Lottie London to me. But it's this really pretty blue shimmer, and it's gorgeous, really pretty. It's got such a nice like sheen on it, like when you have it on your actual nails, and I love it to pieces. So these are two that I'm really excited to use this winter. All right, so that's it. Those are my nail choices for this winter, my top 8 colors, although there's more than 8 nail polishes. Now, just like always with this video and all of my others, I want to be very transparent in that I'm not encouraging you to go out and buy any of these nail polishes. Do I love them? Yes. Do I think that they're fabulous for winter? Yes. Do you need them for winter? Absolutely not. No. But if you have colors like this, I hope that this inspires you to pull those out and use those in this winter season. Or if you are like, Catherine, you are completely wrong with your nail polish choices for winter, let me know down in the comments. What are your preferences for winter nail polish colors? And until I see you next time, I hope that you stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. Bye!